Okay, so back to Legnar. Legging it to Chandra's. Let's see if we can get this done quickly. Oh, stop it! Here we go. I am looking even more druid-like with a winged helmet on my head. Okay, this is a dwarven druid. A dwarven dinosaur druid! Notice how druid-like she looks. Apparently we always come here at the break of dawn.
Looks like this is the place. But where's...
Who are you? Did Maine send you? Whoever you are, you look a little too important to be wandering out here on your own, bothering with the common folk.
I'll say, we've gone too far out of our way already.
Not too far for a fight, I hope.
Maybe you all better tell me what you're doing here. There's been too many visitors lately, and I really don't have the patience for it anymore.
Well, we don't have time to waste.
Fine. I think the lizard folk are striking from the ruins nearby. It's probably not their main lair, but it might be a staging camp.
Hey, Kiergan. What ruins are you talking about?
The ruins up there are of Highcliff Castle, destroyed in a war some time ago. Lots of magic was thrown around, even talk that demons and devils were summoned and fought each other.
I thought I felt something. It's in the ground beneath my feet. Traces of it, anyway.
There's lots from the war still buried around here. Some farmers can't take a plow to some fields without turning over an old weapon or two. But that's not what has me worried.
Okay.
Well, yes. I suspect there's a reason that place was never rebuilt. It's always had a strange history. Everyone in Highcliff knows to leave it alone. And there's more than lizard folk troubles nowadays. At least from the tales coming from the southern road. Don't know if you've heard. There's been sightings of forms walking in graveyards, strange shadows. Some of it could be just local drunks talking, sure, but I've heard tales from merchants as far south as Fort Lock.
Okay, are there any graveyards around here?
Plenty, but no marked ones. So many battles were fought here. If the dead decided to walk, there'd be an army in no
just
time.
Watching us.
That huge gravesite near Fort Lock, that's one of the smaller ones from the war.
Okay.
William? Actually, yes, I did. And he didn't stop when I called to him. He looked frightened, kept looking back as he ran. I just thought Junie had sent him on some errand. She pushes him a little hard sometimes, but he lets it happen, so I don't have much sympathy.
Okay, was he heading for the castle?
No, I don't think so. He was going into the woods around here. If he was going to the castle, he was taking the long way around.
Okay. Mark it on the map
All right.
and we'll be on the way.
Here you go. But be careful if you go up there. You might end up stirring up more trouble for the village than helping.
I just saw some lizard folk running through your crops.
Where did they come from? My barn. And the harvest. I let down my guard for a second and they were waiting for it. Waiting until I got distracted.
Didn't mean to distract you.
This farm is all I have. And now that my harvest is gone, and with winter coming, look, if you're going to help, do it. I'm so tired of Neverwinter and Fort Lock and the militia and the Elder and all of them promising to help us out and nothing ever happening.
Oops. I skipped her last little bit. My apologies. Going up and talking to her now is just going to get her pissed. But I don't think I have it recorded, so we're gonna piss her off real quick. Because this is a bit of dialogue I don't think I have recorded anywhere else.
What do you want now? So am I. Anything else? I have work to do. William?
Yeah, he ran through here into the woods, probably being hounded by lizard folk just like I was.
Interesting.
No, he was actually heading into the woods. If he was going into the castle, he was taking the long way around.
She did a slightly different version.
I marked it on your map, so why don't you look at it instead of asking me?
Okay.
So am I. Anything else? I have work to do. Really? Well, thanks for telling me that. Feel better? Look, some of us aren't sellswords or mercenaries or whatever. Able to drift from town to town for a few coins, some of us have to make a living off the land we're given.
So if you're here to deal with lizard folk, fine, do it. If not, leave me alone because there's no work for you here, all right?
Fine, fine. We're going. See, she yells at you if you go talk to her again. Which she's well entitled to, because you sat there, watched a bunch of lizardmen walk over and run over and burn her barn and did nothing but just sort of point and say, hey, there's some lizard folk over there. Check something real quick. Huh. Cancel. Okay. What is your wisdom? 17. Wow. No wonder you're the only one that gets the wisdom options. And this is the same thing as always. He came out here to run away from her. I'm not lying for you. I've met Junie. She can be difficult, but you're up to the challenge. Okay. What's a wisdom test? I'm not lying. She needs to know what you did. And I am now going to proceed to buff the living hell out of my characters.
Abio Nova. Creo Navitus. Abio Nova. Abio Nova.
So I'm not giving a flaming dinosaur this time. I'm getting a flaming druid.
Abio Nova.
Now, we shall move forward and strike before these buffs run down. 23 AC.
I will not be defeated!
Spellcraft is only 11. Need higher spellcraft.
Take that! Take that! Time for a live. Let's take that!
Okay.
For Merdelaine and all within it!
Go, Kirigan! And Nalik. Oh, we've had buffs wear out. Her sword is no longer flaming. Oh no, it is! Where's the flame?
Your
4 wolves
blood
this time.
shall spill!
Take that!
Here we go. We're going to take the quick response here. No, I'm not. You still haven't answered my question. You're joking, right? It's safe now. Why don't you boys get home? It's best I tell them the truth. I don't plan on it. Okay. Unfortunately, there's no change in that dialogue based off... I figured this out last time I messed around with it. There's no change to that dialogue whether or not you are a quote-unquote comely dwarven winch, to quote Kelgar, or a druid. So Kelgar ignores you, which is slightly less creepy than otherwise would be, and Alani acts like you're not a druid, which, given what I'm wearing, I can see why. It's not like I'm wearing very druid-like attire. Not a very strong druid. And that's both of them. Oh, Alani killed one. Okay, cool. Okay. Lizard Man fighting zombies.
Your blood shall spill.
That's all you got.
I think we got them, both of them so far. Yay! I think we got all the AC, all the XP.
Fight you. Slan must get help.
Calm down. We don't want to fight you.
We don't? All right.
Kiergan might.
Your choice.
Slan lead. Slan escape. Slan must... Yes. How can Slan trust you? You might attack Chief.
Yes. I just want to talk.
Slan believe you.
That was
Help
quick.
save Slan's clan, and Slan take you to Chief. Hope you know what you're doing, lass. Letting him go is one thing, but fighting side by side with lizards?
Don't let dwarven suspicions bother you. I trust you.
When did you become so
I'm getting
paranoid?
tired of all this talking when we should be fighting. Lizard or no, let's get on with this. Dead ones have Slan's men trapped below. You help Slan save them. Slan take you to Chief.
Okay, and do I have a mortar and pestle on hand? I do not appear to.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Essences. Okay. Let's look at
I am
you.
listening.
Skills. Spellcraft. Spellcraft is 0. Why is spellcraft 0? Okay.
Sure.
Yes.
You know what? Actually, is that a ruby? That's a ruby. That's neat. Okay.
Yes? Could you pile a little more stuff on me?
Ooh. Nice.
How can I help?
Let's put that stuff in the bag. Anything else here I don't need?
Yes?
I still have that? Wow. This is not a distillable item. Okay.
How can I help?
Yeah?
I am listening. Sure.
Okay. Let's go around the corner here and kill some zombies. Now that we've let our other buffs run out. Okay. Drop this. Pick up that. Okay.
I am listening.
Drop that, drop that, drop that, drop that. Pick up this. 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 And this.
Yes?
And we rest. And we save. I forgot to put Legnar's name on that. I could have named that Castle in Legnar, just to be silly, but no. Legnar Castle Inn. Okay.
Abio Nova. Creonavitus. Abio Nova.
Yes.
Abio Nova. Abio Nova.
No problem.
Abio Nova. Abio Nova. Abio Nova.
Yes.
Okay,
Sure.
Gust of wind instead. Okay.
That That's all you got?
Kerrigan. Kerrigan does not like these corridors.
Your blood!
Take that! Take that! Take that! That's all you got? Take that!
Go, go, go.
Take that!
I will not be defeated!
Enemies are near.
That was weird. I'm away. Okay, did not mean to make her go back away like that. Okay, she's going to level sometime here, but not anytime soon. Okay, we are now going to get buff-tastic. And hopefully do better than Marin did.
Master of the Fifth Tower, you grace me with your presence.
Yes, I am certain. The raising of the army and the attacks on Fort Locke, how do they proceed?
There have been complications, my lord. One of our disciples near Fort Locke has been slain. It shall not affect our plans at the fort, nor the raising of our troops. Our power runs strong here. The war our master pursued here so long ago still fuels our magic. Our enemies shall not prevail.
As long as Neverwinter is occupied, then you have served me, and through me, your master.
We are all in the service of the King of Shadows, Lord Garius. Sometimes we forget he is all around us, and there are no ranks and hierarchies before him.
Think what you will, as long as you carry out my orders. Ah, it seems someone else
He doesn't
has come
interrupt
to pay
himself.
their respects, priest. Perhaps the same ones who slaughtered the priest at Fort Locke.
They
I
must
suggest
have
you
recorded
deal
the
with them
lines
before
separately.
you share the same fate.
And just spliced them together. Okay. I think that is everything.
Yes. Abio Nova.
You're gonna buff yourself. Buff, 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 buff. And your badger.
Yes.
Yes.
Really? Here, okay. Nothing.
No problem.
Okay, here we go.
Abio Nova. Give me Abio Nova. I think Abio Nova. Abio Nova. Abio Nova.
Okay, this way. Okay. Here we go. That was cool. Broke the door with the call lightning. That seems to be the easiest way I've handled that yet. Wait a minute. If there's still zombies over there? Urgh.
I will not be defeated!
Okay.
The land is against you!
Bonaparte.
Wow, we're all over the place.
My tears right, Botic. Ha! Take that!
Yes?
Okay, we are still buff-tastic. Where the hell is Kiergan? Kiergan got stuck.
Range.
Okay. We are still running buffed. So, oops. I just lost buffs. I just lost the bear's endurance. I just lost more buffs. Here we go. That should be almost all enemies. I think there is one more set, and no, look, it's been destroyed. Okay, so that was a nice little rampage.
Bonaparte.
And Kiergan just teleports in. And what's he doing? Yeah. Rampage! 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 These tools go to Nishka.
Could you pile a little more stuff on me?
Oh yeah, that's better than the aid thing I'm wearing right now.
Everyone, follow me!
You know, let me see.
Sure.
This is the thing that came from my father's place. Well.
I am listening. Yes?
Do-do-do. That goes to you too.
Everybody, follow me!
Yeah?
You better follow me.
It's locked.
Well, well, well. Looks like this lock needs some special attention.
I keep forgetting that for some reason. Okay.
Could you pile a little more stuff on me?
Well, yes, I could. Thought I had some potions of lore around somewhere. Oh well. Those will go to you. Those will go to you. That will go to you. That will go to you. Except for you're a druid
I'm listening.
and thus have the same problem casting
Yes?
it that I do. So that doesn't go to you. Okay.
Yes.
You're gonna wear that.
Everyone, follow me.
You're gonna wear that.
Yes.
Awesome.
You better follow me.
Everybody, follow me!
What's your dex now? 21. Nice. Okay.
Yes?
Keep on flinching whenever one of the shadows moves. The shadows are pretty well done in here. So right here in the dark I don't have a shadow. When I get into a light area I'll have a shadow. And for a moment there Kurgan's shadow moved because he did. And I was like, ah! There's a shadow! Because undead. Shadows are bad news. And the shadow priests like to summon, you guessed it, shadows. All done. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Yes?
Oh, good. I think that is everything. Oh, acid. Okay. We are now saving this, that the castle is clear. It's a Legnar clear castle. Ow. Slan, this is where your people are. Why didn't you tell them to unlock the door? I guess she didn't get the word.
Well, well, well. Looks like this lock needs some special attention.
Yep.
All done.
Why, you bring warm bloods here. I just want to talk to him. Let's go. I should have bought a jaunty hat. I do not have a jaunty hat. I have a
Slan, you
metal hat.
bring these warm bloods to our lair? Why?
Why would you call it a lair?
Slan's warriors fought with Slan against the dead who walk. In return, only ask to speak to Chief.
In all honesty,
honors bargain.
that's not an only
Slan is
request.
foolish,
That's a
but
fairly
bargain
hefty
cannot be
request in most
broken.
civilizations.
What do you want, warm
I want to talk
blood?
to your leader. Be face to face to them, really close.
No. This is our new home, and warm bloods always hunt our kind if they live on our lands.
Okay.
No, our lands now. Humans can live someplace else. Lizard folk need to be close to the water.
Okay. Is there anything we can do to
Warm
stop
bloods
your
in village
attacks?
will always cause trouble. The clan must make them leave.
And if they stay away, you'll
We
stop
not
the
trust
attacks.
humans, and clan not big enough to attack. Maybe humans go away if we break boats.
Hey, I can convince the village to leave you in
Chief
police.
not believe you. You lie like humans.
And her bluff's gonna be stupid.
Clan will then defend its home. Humans will suffer. You speak as wise clan shaman.
I speak as one who can
Stop
count.
attacks if humans not hurt lizard folk. But if humans break promise,
Then you will do as you think is best.
Chief trust.
I hope you know what you're doing. You may have...
The important thing. Trust me. If you were able to get this tribe.
Huh? Well, we should have just stormed this place and settled the matter. But can't change that now, though, can we?
Well, if we were jerks, we could. But the computer won't let us be jerks. But yeah, I cut off Alani's. We've come halfway, which is more than the villagers are willing to do. No, Alani, it's more than the villagers or the lizard folk were willing to do. And the villagers instigated the whole thing. They could have started with approaching. Dang. Okay. You know, I should have promised not to tell Junie and then told her about it for the chaotic. Oh, that was a left level? You realize he was running away from you, right? What? You must be lying. William understands his responsibilities. He would never do such a thing. Maybe he left because you're a shrieking harpy. How dare you? You have no right to judge me. Get out of here. I'll handle this myself. I should have known better than to rely on a stranger for help. Yep. Okay. Shrieking harpy, go. Go, 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 go. Let's level up. I don't think there's anything I really want to go into out of... what is a storm lord? Too late. Yeah, no, that's not what I want. I wouldn't want to do that anyway. But Druid. Okay. Concentration. Apparently diplomacy needs to go up. Alchemy. Spellcraft.
How can I help?
Hey, two-weapon fighting.
Yeah?
Shouldn't you be auto-summoning? Yeah, you should be. Oh, there's Kiergan.
I am listening.
You're a wood elf. Not a sun elf, or a moon elf, or a drow elf, or a wild elf. You're a wood elf. Dark elf. Okay.
You better follow me.
Follow me.
Could you pile? You better follow me.
Let's see if this is a... Oh! Nice. I have destroyed the astral blade. I probably shouldn't destroy unique items like that. Oh well.
Yeah?
Especially not when you can sell them. Okay.
Yeah?
Yes?
Okay. These two. Neutral. Okay. Thank you so much. Just don't bother me with your... there's a reward for this, I hope. Without question. You could just convince me to get in more trouble. Your stories. I should kill you. 1 point towards evil. If you're going to tell them stories, at least say it was 2,000 lizardmen. I want more than just an amulet. Oh, you get 100 gold. They were planning on spend on a. Get an eye. The amulet was handed down. They were planning on spending that money on a horse to plow the fields, and I took it to put my alignment closer to true neutral at 50. I think I'm... Now that I'm done being a greedy bastard, I'm probably okay. Okay. Okay, the lizard folk fled the mere and have resettled. I found their chieftain to be reasonable. That's a failure. I'm sure the village will be able to defend itself effectively should the lizardmen break the deal, except for they haven't this entire time. Of course, on the other hand, you now know where they live. Now, I have a ship to catch. Okay. Yay, 3 points towards evil.
Could you pile a little more stuff on me?
Can't move! Carrying too much stuff.
Stuff!
Yes.
Could you pile a little more stuff on me?
Yes, yes I could.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure.
See if this works. Lost item, stud leather armor. Nice.
How can I help?
I wish there was a sort button for this. Oh well.
You better follow me.
Okay.
Yeah?
I don't know, 5 hit points.
You better follow me.
Well, 194 hit points. What do I have? Toughness. I have toughness. That explains everything. And combat casting. Okay. Yep, that explains it. And I am going to close the traps and end for now. Later!